afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Ray White Boots auction here in the beating heart of Box Hill. By way of introduction, my name is Ji Chen. I'm your auctioneer today. We've got a team of Ray White Boots to assist you and guide you every step of the way, especially your selling agent, myself, and Jason, and Henry, and Hans, and Kimi, and of course the whole team of Ray White Boots. If you've got any questions regarding this property at all, please make yourself known and reach to one of our agents here today. Well, folks, on behalf of the team of Ray White Boots, we would like to thank our vendors very much for going onto the market with us and select Ray White Boots as their selling agent, and also the trust and the support they've had for us in the past many weeks' time. And to you, the lucky buyer, I would like to say congratulations in advance. All the best of luck with your bidding endeavors here today. Well, folks, the property we're selling today is formerly known as the Certificate of Title Reference Volume 9179 Folio 21201 with all the improvements, also no better to you. And myself and the mailman is the one and only 5x29 Victoria Street here in the beating heart of Box Hill. Today's auction will be conducted in accordance to the rules and any additional conditions are made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it does provide a fine for such a conduct. The auction rules permit vendor bids. The words I will use to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are simply vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can place a vendor bid. The vendors have a reserve price as the auctioneer of take bidders on request. And most importantly, folks, the auction rules prohibits an auctioneer from accepting the bidder an offer after the property's been knocked down to the successful bidder. So once the property goes selling, and sold, the property will be deemed as sold, and I will take absolutely no late bids or bid. So after the property's been knocked down to the successful bidder, I will not be able to take any late bids, or even if you do have more money to offer for this property buyer. So please be advised, buyers. Bit strong, bit quick, bit loud, and most importantly, folks, if you got an upper limit, make sure that you reach it and beyond. If you got only one golden opportunity to seize this fantastic piece of real estate for many decades to come. Today we'll sign a cash and unconditional contract. There will be no cooling off periods and no buyer's conditions, and the successful purchaser's obligations are simply twofold. Firstly, you pay a humble 10% deposit, and secondly, the remaining balance will be payable in the settlement term, which is 30, 60, or 90 days. However, if you do have any pre-arrangements regarding an alternative settlement terms or deposit payment methods, we will proceed as per usual. Your agreements do still stand. By bidding here today, buyers, you did have read and understood all the relevant documentations on display in the past 4 weeks and 30 minutes time, and I simply take your silence as an all clear and we're all good to go. Any questions, I'll send whatever agents to help you out. Jason, would you like to take the contract? All right, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's take a look at this fine piece of real estate here, 5x29 Victoria Street here in the heart of Box Hill. When you talk about locations, school zones, amenities, quiet street neighborhood, all of your boxes are ticked here from the front to the back, from sidewalls to sidewalls, from inside and out. Ladies and gentlemen, there's absolutely nothing left in your imagination. You can create some priceless family memory here from day one, walking all the way from the front with a nice shade here to the back area where you can establish a barbecue area, cook some finest meat that you purchased from Box Hill Central. Your family memory will start right here. And of course, whether your purpose is to upsize into it or downsize into it or investing into, ladies and gentlemen, there's potential rental income guaranteed for you buyers. You can move straight in and do absolutely nothing and enjoy it. And of course, you can do some small renovations if you like. Big renovations if you like, buyers. You can unleash your imagination. This is a blank canvas here, buyers. And of course, the location is absolutely second to none. You're just a stone throw away from the buzzing, from the vibrant center heart of Box Hill Central, with the skyscrapers and the new shopping center and the train station and amenities and the cafes and the shops, etc., where the heart of the Melbourne eastern suburb is. The next CBD, ladies and gentlemen, is right at your doorstep. You've got the public transport not too far away in the train station, and of course the tram alongside of Warwick, the White Horse Road, buyers. You don't even have to drive when you live here, buyers. And of course, you've got the ample space here. You've got the double garage. You've got a lot of space for parking. You've got a lovely neighborhood. Some of our neighbors have seen the property, and they all tell me once you move straight in, you will never ever want to move out, because we're in such a premium blue chip location in the southeastern corridor. All in all, the location and the condition and everything for the property is just simply perfect. Market speculation on the site, ladies and gentlemen. Some say we're going up, some say we're going down, or sideways, a roller coaster. But there's one thing we all know, great properties in great locations will always do well. We see some familiar faces in the crowd. You've seen the property once, twice, 3 times, or even more. I can tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the more you see the property, the more the property will be growing on you, because this property, once this is gone, we do not have another 5 by 29 Victoria Street to offer you anymore on our books. Even though we wish you all of the best of luck with your bidding endeavors, there would only be one winner for today's auction. Enough said on my own bias. 600,000. Very humble start, ma'am. Thank you for bidding and welcome now to the auction here. At $600,000, where's the first bottle of wine? There you go, thank you. At $600,000, we got the second bottle of wine for the winner, plus the contract, and maybe the houses as well. At $600,000 now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go for $10,000 or $20,000 on the right. At $600,000 on my right. Looks like you're bidding, sir. What would you like to do? 10,000 or 20? No? You wait for a second. You're crossing your arms, pounding your feet. I know you're jumping in. At $600,000 now. At $600,000 now, ladies and gentlemen, let's go for $10,000 or $20,000 on the rise. At $600,000 on my right here. At $600,000, you sit in the box seat to treat with the vendor's reserve price. If we do pass the property in, ladies and gentlemen, at $600,000, we would only be talking with the last bidder, not the first bidder, the highest bidder. At $600,000 on my right here.
610.
610, there you go. At $610,000 against you from the family on my left. At $610,000 now to 20, can I say 20? Let's try 20 and see what happens. At $610,000, anyone can be, just raise your hands and raise your voice. I promise I'll shout back. At $610,000 on my left. At $610,000, 20 now. At $620,000 now to 30, can I say? At $620,000 I have here. At $620,000, just refresh your memory, ladies and gentlemen, central Box Hill location, 2 generous bedrooms, front and back living areas, and of course at $620,000 all in one package here. At $620,000 now to 30. At $630,000, show no sign of stopping at all. At $630,000 here. At $630,000 now, hands against you, ma'am and sir. What do you say? Let's try another $10,000. At $630,000, I call 3 times, ladies and gentlemen. If there are no further bids or offers, your bid, your interest is $630,000. What? At $630,000, second call at $630,000.
635.
Let's go for 10. Let's go for 10. We're gonna get there anyways. Yes. On the nod. Yes. 40. 40. 40. Let's go for 10. Yes. Yes. 40. 40 is here. 40. We've got 30 here, 40 on the rise, 10. Calling 10s at $630,000. At $630,000. In the box to treat with the vendor's reserve. In the box seat to treat with the vendor's reserve price at $630,000 here. At $630,000. Quickly now, Hans, need to know. 10,000. I call 10,000. I call 10,000. Looking at each other, having a very heated discussion. You can bid first and discuss later. You're probably getting the same answers. At $630,000 now. I called 3 times ago, ladies and gentlemen. What? At $630,000. 10. Second call. At $630,000. Let's try the last 10. We might start taking 5s. Let's try the last 10. Third. A final call. All done. Finish and silent. 10. 10 anywhere. At $630,000. 640 now. At $640,000. At $640,000, 50, can I say, sir? And ma'am, need to know instructions. What are you thinking? You're looking at each other. 5,000? Yeah. 45. 45 now. 50 anywhere. Against you. At 45 here. 650. At $650,000. At $650,000, they mean business. I hope you do too. At $650,000 now to 55. 55, can I say? At $650,000 is here. At $650,000 now to 60, can I say, or 55? At $655,000, I should think so. At 660, quick bid is a good bid. At $660,000 from your competitor. At $660,000 now. At $660,000 now to 665. At 665. At 70, can I say? Six instructions, please, guys. At $665,000. At $665,000 now to 70, can I say? Great pocket, great location, absolutely fantastic lifestyle, all in one package. Only 670. We've got $670,000 is here. Has $670,000. At $670,000. Need to know, guys, what do you say? At $670,000. Here it goes. On the market and selling, ladies and gentlemen, playing for keeps. The property will be yours if there are no further business offers. At $670,000, we're going to be selling, and selling away. At 75, welcome back. At $675,000. At $675,000 now. At $675,000, 5,000 at 80. At 80. At $680,000. At $680,000, 700. Let's take the ambition to the next level. What do you say? At $680,000. Need to know.
What, that was 1,000 bid.
Was it 1,000 bid?
Yeah.
So that was 680.
676.
676.
Yeah.
676. 680?
Yeah.
680.
680,
We go 680. We got there anyways.
Yeah.
Your competitors see the value. We do too. That's $680,000. That's $680,000, 81 or 85. By going for a small increment, we'll only draw more players and competitors into the game. Let's place a knockout bid. 690. What do you say? That's $680,000. That's $680,000. Keys now going this way. That's $680,000. Sorry, what was that?
Another 1,000.
Another 1,000. 81. 81. Better be quick. 81 here and 85. We got 681,000. We got $681,000. One and two and three. Got 82. We got 82 here. We got $682,000. Try 85. Let's try 85. What do you say, Jason? Ladies, let's try 5,000. At $682,000 now. At $682,000, we'll be knocking down. Final confirmation, ladies and gentlemen, at $682,000. Once at $682,000. 85. Good bid at $685,000. At $685,000, just in the nick of time. Almost missed out, better be quick. At $685,000, it's now over to you to jump back. What do you say? At $685,000, now the key's going this way. At $685,000, what do you say, ladies and gentlemen, if you're thinking about selling? There you go. At $686,000. At $686,000 now. At $686,000, like. $686,000 now. That's $686,000. Normally, buyers tell me no, they mean yes. But I'll come back to you 3 more times. At $686,000, let's try the one last thousand to see what happens. At $686,000, ladies and gentlemen, I will be counting 3 times. On my last count, if you do still jump back in, your bid will still count, and keys now going this way to $680,000. What? At $680,000 twice. At $680,000, 2,000, yes, 1,000. Where have you come? Where have you been? At $683,000. 87,000. 87,000. 87,000. Here we go. At $687,000. 687,000 from the new competitor. At $687,000. At $687,000, the crowd should tell you. The crowd should give you confidence. At $687,000, this set is over. No, I don't think so. She said at $687,000. If you're thinking about selling, you go for Ray White Boots. We'll be recreating this fantastic competition in your front lawn. 87 here. At 687 is here. At $687,000, spin with us. We'll be knocking down to you after we make sure there's no more bids left. At $687,000, here it goes. What? at $687,000. A very decisive one bid. You might potentially win the property. Second call at $687,000. Your bid, your interest in your favor. Third, final time. All done, finish, and
1,000.
silent. 1,088 and 89. And 89 is here. 89. Let's go for 90 or 700. 90?
90.
90. 91. 91 is here. At 691,000 is here. At $691,000. At $691,000. Are you sure? Out. Finished and done. We'll be knocking down to your competitor. Don't want to keep looking for properties after Christmas. Come home with a contract. Your real estate search can potentially end today.
92.
92. 3 and 3 and 93 and 5. No. Try the one last 1,000. Yes or no? Need to know. Your real estate search can end today or restart tomorrow. Sorry, next year. It's up to you. It's over to you to jump back. At $694,000. 94, right? 94, 93. At $693,000. Looking for 94. If there are any interest left, need to know. 93. Here it goes. Once now. At
693 888.
888. Very lucky number. At 693 888. 94 888. No, 94. So that's a $112 on top.
Just round the figure.
Thank you for running up. 694. That's $694,000 here. That's $694,000. Ladies, what do you say? Haven't forgotten about you. In or out? She's doing the calculations. Maybe she's not out. Not yet. That's $694,000 here. That's $694,000. Final confirmation, ladies and gentlemen. Final countdown. That's $694,000. If you're interested, now's time to jump in. What's now? That's $694,000. Second call. That's $694,000. Third, final time. Done. Finish and silent. 1,005. 100%. You are bidding very decisively. Don't want to miss out by 1,000, ma'am. Don't want to miss out. Are you sure? Thank you very much. We'll be coming back to you maybe about 3 more times, or let's skip the waiting part and jump straight into business. What do you say? No? At $695,000, I've given her enough time. I will give you enough time as well. I have given you enough time. I will give her enough time to contemplate and think about her next move. But I do recommend getting the next bid ready because we might need it soon. At $695,000, need to know. What do you say, Jason? Once now at $695,000. Second time at $695,000. Third and final time. All done, finished, all silent at $695,000. Selling. Out. Thank you. We'll see you in the next auction though, maybe. Jason, what do you say? Out. Or in? Still thinking. Clock's ticking. We'll be knocking down. 3, 2, 100%. You're beating no competition, maybe. Getting closer now. Bear with us. Man, what do you say? Another $500 or 1,000? No more interest. 696. 1,000. Welcome back. We got 96 here. We got 96. We got 96. I just want to point out that your competitor is taking a long time to contemplate. They could be the last move. It could be the last bid. Let's try the one last, maybe $500. I can start taking $500 if you like. That's $696,000. 500 won't make much differences. Even with a higher interest rate, bidding another $500 on top of your last bid means only about $10 of interest rate repayment every single year.
500.
$500. 96.5. We've got 96.5 here. We've got $696,500. $200 and 7 and 700. We got 700 here. $696,700. $696,500. 696,500. 696,500.
97.
97. We got 97 here. We got 97. Let's go for $1,000. a knockout bid. You might potentially knock your competitors out. Maybe completely. You might potentially end the auction. $500. 97.5. We've got 97.5 now. We've got 97.5. 97.5. What do you say? You've been quiet for a while? No? No? Thank you though. At $697,500. Hans, what do you say? Another 500? Any interest? Now it's time to jump in because we will be knocking down at $697,500 in or out once. At $697,500 twice. At $697,500 no. And
500.
98. We've got 98 here. 98.5. 98.5. We got 698.5. We got 698.5 now. Walk-away price. What do you say? Or let's knock it down later.
700.
700,000. Good strong bids. At 700,000 now. At $700,000 I have. At 700,000. At $700,000 the bid. At 700,000 the money now. At 700. 700.5? No? 100%. You told me no last time. I won't believe you this time anymore. At $700,000. Looks like you're beating our competition again. At $700,000, we'll be knocking down, ladies and gentlemen. This time, if you mean business, we do too. At $700,000, let's knock it down once. At $700,000, twice. At $700,000, third. And final call. Done. Finish. All silent. Selling. Out. Still out? Thank you. Selling! And welcome to Foxhill, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together. We are sold. Congratulations and welcome. Thank you very much for attending another Red White Bills auction. Have a lovely, lovely Christmas and a lovely weekend. We see you in 2023. Thank you very much.
Living or living? Living. Thank you.